This is Ryan and Michelle, and welcome to the Celebrate MarriageCast 5-Minute Friday.
Happy New Year! We're so glad you're joining us today on this special 5-Minute Friday episode. Our whole goal of these short and sweet segments is to give you something that you can do over the weekend to grow and enhance your relationship. So, first one of the new year.
Yeah.
Here we go. Your mission this weekend, your assignment is to share about the Celebrate MarriageCast. And here's why. Of course, we always want you to share, but Ryan, people are just more receptive and open to implementing new habits at the start of the year.
Yeah.
They just are, right? New year, new you, that type of deal. And we saw at the end of the last year, people were sharing their Spotify, here's what I watched on Spotify, what I listened to on Spotify, how many minutes, what my Spotify age is, all of those things. Let's make it a goal to have the Celebrate MarriageCast be part of somebody else's habit this year. So you're already listening. We're so glad to have you here, but what would that look like if you shared and impacted another marriage? Maybe you don't even know that you're impacting it, but you're planting that seed. And here's the reality. You very well could share and they won't comment, they won't like it because maybe they don't want you to know that they want to work on their marriage or they need help with something, right? It could be for a variety of reasons, but you simply sharing, you being obedient to that prompting could be the catalyst and the spark to a whole change in somebody's marriage or to their adult children's relationship if they share that with them or a coworker, whoever they share it with, you could change that relationship that could go on to change many others.
Yeah. Michelle, it's so good. I think instantly of just like, once you share this, you put this in God's hands. Mm-hmm. And at that point, like God's going to do something that blows your mind that, that just, we can't even comprehend, but just sharing something, I've had this happen so many times in my life when somebody has shared something with me and it's exactly what I needed to hear. Mm. Like God had orchestrated that moment and said, here is a word for you, Ryan, because you need to hear it right now.
Yeah.
And I just, there's power in it.
I kind of have goosebumps thinking of that. That's so true. I think of my own life and the moments where things have happened and I've said, oh, wow, God, I needed to hear that today.
Yeah.
So Ryan, I thought what could be fun is if you go back and find your favorite episode of the last year, we just did our best of 2025 episode. That would be a great one to share because that's kind of, a few snippets of multiple shows or find your personal favorite show of the year and share that. Don't necessarily share today's episode because it's just, this is your assignment, but find one that really resonated with you and really impacted your marriage and share that show.
Yeah, I love it.
So that's your assignment for the weekend is to really be the example, be bold, be brave, and impact another marriage. We're so proud of you. We're glad you listened today. We're glad you listened today. And we want you to know that if you don't have a church home, you can find us at celebrate.church. We would love to have you in person or online. We have resources at celebrate.church/marriage. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.